and this I'm sure would be filled with crocodiles. We want to be a bit adventurous. Difficult man, very difficult. भाई टॉप पे पहुंच ही नहीं रहे, अभी तक नहीं पहुंचे. The top of Daulatabad Fort.
Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Simply Dhiren. This is continuation of vlog 3 where we visited Ellora caves. If you haven't seen that vlog, I will leave the link in the description box. Please do check out the vlog. After Ellora caves, we had a lunch and then we visited Aurangzeb's tomb and then continued to Daulatabad Fort. So let's explore.
So guys, it's 2 o'clock. We just finished our lunch and have reached tomb of Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb Alamgir. So this place is 2.5 to 3 kilometers from Ellora caves. We just visited the tomb of Aurangzeb. Photography and videography is not allowed in the premises, so I can't show you any videos, but I can explain to you and try and explain to you what I saw. So it was a very simple tomb. So Aurangzeb was born in Gujarat in 1618 and he died in the year 1707. So he was 89 years old when he passed away. His last wish was that the money that he earned making caps should be used for his tomb, so which was around 14 and a half rupees as per that time. Second, it has to be, his tomb has to be open to the sky, and third, it has to be near the peer that he used to follow. I don't remember the name of the peer or the saint, but that was his wish, and according to his last wish, the tomb of Aurangzeb has been kept very, very simple. So now we are heading to Daulatabad, which is around 7 to 8 kilometers from Aurangzeb's tomb, which will take around 12 to 15 minutes. So I'll see you at Daulatabad. So I've taken the ticket for Daulatabad. It's the same, rupees 25 per person and 25 rupees for videography and camera. Standing at the gates of Daulatabad Fort. The name Daulatabad means place of wealth. Before Daulatabad, this was known as Deogiri. This fort was built by Yadavas of Deogiri in the 11th century, and then it was later on occupied by Khilji dynasty and then by Tughlaq. The fun fact about this fort is for 2 to 3 years at the time of Muhammad bin Tughlaq, the capital of Delhi Sultanate was moved from Delhi to Daulatabad. My understanding is that was because of the scare and the fear of Mongolian invasion in the Indian subcontinent. So there are these cannons which you will see, which they have placed for display across this area. Look at the size of this cannon, huge. So the courtyard where these cannons are placed also talks about various forts of Marathas, whether it is Raigad Fort, Versai Fort, Sindhudurg Fort, and gives a snapshot and the history of those forts. Now we have entered the third wall. You see that Minar? That's Chand Minar. Looks like water reservoir. You probably this to store water over here, which can easily sustain for, let's say, a period of time from 6 months to 1 year if there is an attack on the fort, and you don't need to rely on any resources from outside of the fort. Courtyard of Bharat Mata temple. Wow, this is huge, man. Got the number of pillars over here. So Kalakot, which is the base of the fort, from there I have already crossed like 4 to 5 zigzag gates. What you see is this moat. So if you see, there are at least 2 big walls. So even if the enemy has reached here, we'll have to cross this moat to enter the fort, and this I'm sure would be filled with crocodiles. Moat, is also a term which is used by the investors. They love companies with a strong moat, or monopoly as they call it. This is an example of moat. Wow. See, this is the example of zigzag ways that I was talking about. Oh, I've seen half a dozen forts, or maybe a dozen forts in India and outside of India, but I have not seen a fort like this. There are 2 ways to reach to the top of the fort. One is the stairs that you see, and there is this another route, which is Bhool Bhuliya. So we feel we want to be a bit adventurous, so we'll give it a try. Why are people shouting here? Looks like finally we have found the exit with some tube lights. No enemies, no hot oil, no weapons, and no attack. Might be impossible for enemies to get through this. Difficult, man, very difficult. Tired. We'll take a 5 minutes break and then resume. So you can see that Chand Minar, and if you go straight you can see the gate. That's where we started from, and have go to the first gate, then comes the Chand Minar, then comes the second gate, third gate, then through various zigzag turns and through Kala Top, which is the dark tunnel, we reach at this place. Let me show you the view. भाई टॉप पे पहुंच ही नहीं रहे, चल चल के हालत खराब हो रही है. एंड ऊपर से वेदर भी गॉड. अभी तक नहीं पहुंचे. दैट्स द पैलेस. So I have finally made it to the top of Daulatabad Fort. Tired. Took around 1 hour, 10 minutes to reach here. And I'll give you a tip. If you want to be strong, you want to be fit, shift to Daulatabad, climb up and down once a day. I promise you will be fit and strong. Now let me show you the view from the top. So we are back now at the entry gate of Daulatabad Fort. It was a good experience. The only issue was we had visited Ellora in the morning, where we walked almost like for 4 to 5 hours. This was a steep hike. I would not say it's an easy hike, but if you like to understand a little bit of history, if you come with the mindset that if you want to enter this fort and conquer it, what are the various difficulties that you'll have to go through, what are the various challenges you'll have to go through, that would give you a very good experience. And now we're heading back to Aurangabad. It's 22 kilometers from here. We should take more 45 minutes from here. We'll catch you later.
Next day.
Good morning, friends. Sorry I couldn't end the vlog last night. Uh, Very tired, and just came to hotel, had a dinner, and went off to sleep. So now we are heading back to Mumbai. It's around 8:20 right now. It's 2 o'clock, and we are already in Mumbai. So in all, we took only 5 hours. And the reason the reason is because of the Ganpati festival. The roads were empty. We did not find any traffic at all. Yeah, so that's about it. I thoroughly enjoyed the Aurangabad trip. The top three moments for me were the visit to Ajanta Caves, Kailasha Temple in Ellora, and the third is the Samruddhi Highway. Yes, so I enjoyed it. Hope you also enjoyed it. See you. Take it next time. Signing off. GoPro, stop recording.